If you had, let's say, not studied at Lancaster, but studied from Oxford,
Okay.
would your job perspective, opportunities would have been very different?
Here, they don't give you any placements. If you cannot speak well in an interview, they will think that you are underconfident or you are in pressure. They won't think that your English is bad or something.
It is not a pretty story.
Definitely.
It is not that you will get a part-time job on day one. It is not that you will get a
Definitely.
full-time job on, first day you graduate. We now understand all the struggle. It took you a year to find the right job. So if you are planning to study in UK, subscribe to the channel and stay updated. You went through a lot of heartache, went back home for 4 months. You had to sort out your head.
Yes.
What was the trouble that you were facing?
So I have been here for a while. I was getting some interviews, but nothing sort that I will like and I would work for, or I'm happy to work here. In between as well, in Manchester, I have worked for a few other companies. I changed 2 companies. I worked there for a few times, but it really didn't impress me, so I just left it. And then I was properly waiting to get a proper job in my field, in my choice, so I can work properly, happily.
You were getting work, but you were not happy with the work.
Yes.
Is it that you didn't want to do that job, or did it not pay very well?
It's not about the pay. After your master's or your bachelor's, you are a graduate, you are a fresher, so you would want to gain some experience in your field or whatever field you want to be in. So I think that is the most important aspect you should look while looking for a job as a fresher.
No, because why I say is because, a lot of students we counsel are, or they like, Piyush sir, how can I get the most highest paying job? And I'm like, if you are going to be good at what you are doing,
exactly.
It will become the highest paying job. So it is very important. And that's why, I'm sort of, sorry, I'm prodding you a little bit, but it's very important that, what I've understood from all the people I've been speaking to, jobs are there. Work is there. It may not be of your choice.
Yes.
So if you want to do anything, you can do.
Yes.
But finding the job and the work you like will take some time. So you have to keep trying. And I mean, you said that, motor hospitality, and then you did a few other, experiments.
Yes.
And then finally you landed up in a place where you are happy.
Yes.
So I think that's the journey which is very important, which students should not, just feel that, on day one, I will, get the best possible job in my dream.
It's never that simple. You will have to see things and identify where your interest lies.
Yeah.
You'll have to taste everything. You just don't go and directly start a job without doing anything.
Yeah. Let's understand now a bit more about Adidas and your job. Coming back to that, how do they pay? And how much do they pay?
In UK, you get the fair pay. They have fair pay everywhere. They have your time, and they don't make you work for overtime as well. If they require you, there is extra payment as well. So it's fair pay. You won't get looted out of your work.
Yeah.
You will go there, work, and you won't get paid. But it depends from position to position and your experience as well. So if you go to a part-time, the basic rate right now in the UK, I think it's 11.444, something like that. It depends from company to company as well, and the location. London will obviously pay you more, but the living expenses is a lot higher.
A lot higher.
You can choose where you want to stay. If you want to live in London, you can obviously live in London and experience it. But personally for me, I loved Manchester.
So you work 40 hours a week now?
Yeah, 37.5. So
did any of your prior experience at Moto Hospitality help you in getting this job?
Moto Hospitality helped me as in I have a UK work experience. They want that you have a UK culture experience. You have worked here in an UK, you have an UK experience that helps you.
That helps you.
The culture, you have this people, you have worked with these people, so they trust you.
So even though it may not have been directly helpful, but that you have worked in UK with people, interacted with other people of different countries, that itself added value to you.
It builds a trust.
Builds a trust, also your confidence, I believe. So, that's again something, which I also tell all our students that, guys, even if you're not getting the right job, start something. True. Because that will add at least to your confidence.
True.
And if you have local experience, then that's always valuable.
Yeah. And moreover, it helps networking as well.
Helps you in networking as well.
Because you don't know, someone might refer you to some place. So it's really nice.
If you had, let's say, not studied at Lancaster, but studied from Oxford,
Okay.
would your job perspective, opportunities would have been very different?
I think here they don't give you any placements. So it's up to you what experience do you have or what skills do you have or what skills or eagerness you can show to the company that will land you a job, not your degree, because degree here doesn't matter that much.
So degree or the university
Yes.
doesn't matter that much.
That much, like it matters whether you are in the top tier, like second tier or third tier. It matters like that, but it won't matter like whether you are in the like ranking, you are just struggling to get the top rank
versus 12 rank versus 14 rank
yes,
doesn't matter.
like you're
Yeah.
paying a lot of amount just for getting into the 12th rank, and you can easily get into the 14th rank. You should get that.
Like,
I don't see any difference.
no, again, why I'm asking this is because we see this like students sometimes both ways. Some of them like overly prioritize budget to go to the cheapest possible school. But also some students who would just say that, I want to go to the toppest, biggest brand university, thinking that they will get a better opportunity. But if they don't work on their skills, they are going to be just as good as anyone.
Yes, true.
Right. Lancaster University got you oriented into UK and, definitely opens up a network and opportunity.
I will remember throughout my life the experience that I had in Lancaster. It was amazing. I think that's the way the networking and everything. Like my professors, they were really nice as well, and they helped me a lot, building my CV, building my skills, and focusing like where should I focus, helping me with all those things. So it was really nice.
Yeah.
Studying in Lancaster, and the course was really nice. The modules, I really liked the modules for MIM, and it's really highly ranked in all over the world. So that's the reason I chose Lancaster.
You mentioned skills are the most important one.
Yes.
What skills did you learn during your master's program?
I learned subjects, but I would try to emphasize on one thing, that is time management and working in a very tough situation where you have 3-4 assignments pending. You have your work to do. You have to go to your work as well, part-time, yes, of course, like part-time, and then you have to do your own household works as well, make your food.
Right.
If you go to gym, if you work out, go to gym, and maintaining the bond with your parents, families behind, like back in India. So it's a time consuming, and like everyone gets frustrated, irritated every time that how will they manage and maintain everything. So maintaining everything together, I think that's a very good thing that I have learned from Lancaster, and I am using it daily in my life.
And घर पे हम लोग we become like mama के प्यारे बच्चे, so we
get everything,
everything done for us, and
so we'll have to do everything here. सब कुछ लेके खाना होगा, बना के खाना होगा. तो that is one thing that I have learned here. Managing my own, like I can maintain myself if I'm locked out in a room for like lockdown that we had. I can do my stuff.
Yeah.
So I can survive. The survival skill.
Very important, very important.
Yes.
Did your knowledge of, business analytics, certain, IT tools, maybe Excel or BI, which you might have studied in your course, was that helpful?
Definitely. Even if it is not in your course, like Excel is a basic requirement. Every company uses it. So you'll have to learn that. Like basic Microsoft tools, you'll have to learn it. So whether it is there in your course or not, you can obviously like go to YouTube or any place, like you can search it and you can easily learn about it. So I think it's very necessary. Like in every job, most of the jobs I will say, you need it. So I think you should acquire those skills. Yes.
Right. What is your thought on role of your language skills in finding the right job?
I think that definitely builds up your confidence, but people here, they don't really judge you on the ability of speaking your English. If you are not very confident, it takes you down. That's it. I would say it will break your confidence, but it won't hamper your job search or something. If you cannot speak well in an interview, they will think that you are underconfident or you are in pressure. They won't think that your English is bad or something. You can speak to them and make them understand. If you are confident enough, you can crack it.
So I think what's important is to actually have confidence.
Yes, body language can speak. So
and having good communication automatically helps you in that. That's a very interesting perspective, because I've been hearing from students that, good communication is important, but it might just be that, good confidence is important.
Yes, yes.
And communication helps you get that. Any other tips that you would have for future students who are looking to find jobs in UK?
Struggle. This is the age for struggling.
So don't be afraid.
Don't lose
of
hope.
Yeah,
Like when it's the right time, you will get it.
yeah.
So struggle. This is the struggling phase.
You have to struggle. You have to work hard. It is not a pretty story.
Definitely.
It is not that you will get a part-time job on day one. It is not that you will get a full-time job on first day you graduate.
Yeah.
You'll have to put in the effort. But if you keep putting in the effort, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Definitely.
We now understand all the struggle it took you a year to find the right job.
Yes.
You went through a lot of heartache, went back home for 4 months to clear your head out and start the search again. Thank you so much for sharing your overall story on how you landed this wonderful opportunity. Thanks, Preetham. And shortly we'll start our journey to the warehouse and also just see how he travels, commutes, and just maybe meet a couple of his work friends and see if we can figure out more about how he works at Adidas.